All right. After finishing the series on arguments for God existence, it's time to talk about deism. Because if you notice, I never used any religious argument for God's existence. I didn't mention any scripture, and that was on purpose, because I want to come to the truth about the existence of God only through reason. So, and that's the definition of deism. So, deism is when you want to only use your reason to investigate this question, and you believe in the existence of God, but not based on faith-based scripture. It's based on pure reason. Of course, you're limited in what you can get, but at least you only work based on your reason, which you are sure can lead you to correct results. All right, so in that case, I believe that deism is a very good position, and we kind of need some force in it. And if you search in YouTube for deism, there's not much to be found on it, but I believe it's a very interesting position and something that we need to work more on it. It doesn't have to stay away completely from all the religious ideas. If there are some religious ideas that you can get to by pure reason, then that's also part of deism. And I say this because sometimes deism, I guess, is associated with the fact that God basically is like this creator that created and just stepped back and just doesn't care, anymore. It's not interested in involving in human affairs. But that doesn't necessarily follow from me, from reason, and I guess it's just a reaction to the religious belief, because in religious belief, God is just too involved with your life. God is doing miracles. God is listening to you and is basically affecting your life just too much. And so as a kind of reaction to that, deists usually go to the other extreme, saying that God does not care at all. But I don't think that follows from reason. And if you listen to the videos about the existence of God that I made, actually God is involved. That God does care, because God is love, and God loved us into being. So that doesn't sound like not caring. And also, the process of creation is a constant process. It's something that's going on right now. So God is indeed involved in our existence, but not in the way that religious people think that God is. And so this is just an indication that I will try to talk more about these religious concepts to see if they can stand up to reason, and see how we can use reason and logic to get some information, some more information regarding the interaction that exists between God and the world. So this is just an indication that they're going to be more on deism, because I really like the idea, and there's not much of it on YouTube, and I hope that we can have like a nice deist community. We can create a nice deist community around these videos too. So let me know if you're also a deist, or if you're interested, and what kind of questions, because I'm pretty new to the whole concept. I really even didn't know the concept existed. Up to a certain point, I was just searching for it, and I realized, okay, there's such a position. It's very similar to antinatalism. What happened to me? If you're a deist, what kind of questions are interesting in deism? And I will also try to read some literature on it to see what kind of interesting topics come up in deism, and I will talk more about them in future videos. Thank you.